Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, where lots of stuff is going on, and I'm waiting for the next murder, which seems like it should be happening any time just by what's going on, but for now we need to go up to the dining hall and meet with everyone. Alright, yep. Does look like everyone's here this time. Good morning, Sonia. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate. And I sat at a table near the window.
Yo!
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're going to eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You.
You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. Uh-huh. Don't think that you have a leg to stand on arguing with anyone not to make fun of you. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients. Yeah, that's rock solid logic there, Hiyoko. I can't argue with that a bit. Sarcasm, if you couldn't tell.
Like?
You should just eat real fruit. This seems like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I agree, we should pull Chiaki off to the side and just talk to her about it. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you this.
Is Mahiru missing? Oh, is she? I didn't even realize she wasn't here. Huh? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. And sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. So is this the next murder? Are we going to find Mahiru's body somewhere? She's always here, every morning. It's strange for her not to come. I wonder if she is not feeling well.
Maybe...
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine. But there's a small chance that she's...
What the?
A small chance that she's what? That she's not alive anymore. I saw Mahiru. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see. So maybe she's not dead?
Jeez!
Don't say such a spooky thing. When did you see her outside the hotel, though?
Let's go!
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say woof, and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that.
Hey!
But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel? And when did you see her? If it was like 3 hours ago, then she very well could still be dead.
Yo!
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down.
What?
Wanted to be alone? Maybe she's planning to play that game.
Shut up!
What are you saying, pig barf? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there. Hey now.
Huh?
Were you referring to me? I am pig barf, aren't I? No, you're not pig barf, Mikan. Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey, Hajime, got a second? What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 p.m., come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What's bad? Yeah, what do you mean it's bad? Did you kill someone? Are you trying to get me to help you cover up?
You fiend.
Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well...
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away.
Did you think I was worried about you fiends?
You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form.
Shiver.
What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall, my tears.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
For now.
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
You know, right?
Just so you know, make sure to conserve your energy. What are you up to? I'll see you later. What was that all about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi. And that day's breakfast came to an end. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? I don't know, but I imagine it's not good. Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. But we do have free time, so that's awesome. But before we actually spend time with someone, I do think I'm going to spend a little bit trying to get at least one of our pets up to one of the good pets. So I will see you when we are almost there. Alrighty folks, as you can see here we have Usami. Isn't she cute? And she flies around about 2 inches off the ground, but still it's flying. We have 8 steps to go until she's fully grown. And I am interested to see what we get from that. Before we do that though, there's a couple things I learned during this process. The first is one circuit of the island here, all the way back to our starting point, wherever we choose to be, is approximately 120 steps. So that's good to know. Also, Usami only poops about every 200 to 400 steps. There is some variance in that. Sometimes it was about 400 steps and other times it was about 200 steps and, you know, somewhat in between, so you don't have to clean up after her nearly as much. But enough jawing and just rambling. Let's go ahead and walk our final 8 steps and see what we get. And... oh! A new egg! Yay! What's our present? It's supposed to be a skill, I think. It wants to give you something. Menacing Focus, 200 mono coins and Century Potpourri. Awesome, thank you, Manami. That was very sweet of you. So, what does Menacing Focus do, I wonder? Okay, it doesn't actually look like it's in the list here, so maybe we don't get to see it until we actually go to equip them. Maybe this is only the ones that we can buy. Let's see, Extraordinary Focus slightly increases the focus gauge. Cannot be combined with Menacing Focus, so probably Menacing Focus is a significant increase of the focus gauge. That's awesome. And this only took about 25-ish minutes to do this, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get Monokuma while we're at it. Alright, as you can see, we are 9 steps off of fully maturing Monokuma. So let's go ahead and get that done. Monokuma was a little bit different than Usami. At least that was my impression, in that he poops between 1 and 400 steps. So it's possible he can poop a little bit more often. But either way. There we go. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, that was weird. As far as him producing an egg. What have you got for me, little guy? Tranquility, 300 mono coins, and memory notebook. Thank you very much. Alright, now we don't have to worry so much about pets anymore. Also, that raised our level a lot. We started out at 34 when I began this pet raising journey, and now we are at 45, so 11 levels. That's going to give us a lot more headroom for equipping skills during the class trial. Also, one thing that I thought of during all that running around the island, I had a lot of time to think, is maybe in the arcade game we should have kept the broom with us instead of putting it up, so that we would have a weapon to defend ourselves with. And oh, we can't go back. Oh, well, never mind. I wanted to go back to the arcade machine and see if we could play it again, but apparently we can't. So, we got Nekomaru here, and I could go ahead and choose someone. Actually, I really want to spend more time with Mikan, because her personality is weird and I'm interested in what's going on with her, but I don't think there's any point in doing that yet. I'm going to go ahead and just continue to spread it around a bit. That will help us to conserve our presents, as the first time we spend with each person doesn't require a present. So let's spend some time with Nekomaru.
Pay attention!
Listen up. The secret to being healthy is a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit. Only to you, sir.
Huh?
However, it seems Myru is not eating properly. I should give her some guidance. Yeah, we still haven't seen her, have we? In fact, I don't think she showed up on the map. I'll check that again after this free time just to be sure. Also, we still haven't seen Fuyuhiko in quite a while. Yeah. Well, actually, let's duck back out of here and I'll come back in. I want to check the map and see if Myru is anywhere. Or Fuyuhiko, for that matter. Right, there is Nekomaru. Here is Gundam. And inside the grounds there, we've got Nagito, Akane. And inside this one, inside the hotel, we've got Nagito, Akane, Chiaki, and Sonia. Who are the rest on the other island, or are they not going to show up at all? Everyone else is doing something somewhere else. But anyway, we did not see Fuyuhiko or Mahiru. So my thinking is that the next victim is going to be one of those two. Especially since Mahiru seemed to be a character in that game, so either... And I hate to make conjectures ahead of time, because a lot of times we find evidence that just overturns them, but at the moment, I think that perhaps Fuyuhiko will kill Mahiru, or he will attempt to, and she will kill him in self-defense. We'll see how that works out.
Pay attention! Huh?
Yeah, let's spend some time with Nekomaru. You too? No need to be modest. I shall guide you in the ways of maintaining a good appetite. Nekomaru lectured me today about how to eat food. Looks like we grew a little closer. Not this time. Hey, Nekomaru. There's something I've been wondering about ever since we first met. You've been thinking about me that much?
Oh!
I see. Then I guess I must accept it. Come on, bring it on. Don't misunderstand. Hey, why are you walking toward me? Didn't you just tell me to come to you? I think he thinks you want to challenge him like Akane did.
Sheesh!
What? I was about to offer to do it to you. What is it? Yeah. I sort of want to know. Wait, I definitely don't want to find out.
Then...
Fine then. So, what are you going to talk about? Yeah, I wanted to ask you why you're just a team manager.
Fool!
Just. Are you mocking the management profession? No, I didn't mean it like that. Hajime, you don't know anything. All roads lead to managers. If you yearn to master something, you will naturally require a manager's help. Countless records in this world would not exist without managers. The bond between a top-notch athlete and their manager is one that cannot be severed. Bond?
Oh!
Until now, I've been with various athletes. Yeah, looking back, there were all... I think you mean they? They were all splendid athletes. I had a baseball player who got an offer to join the major leagues while he was still in middle school. That sounds far-fetched. A figure skater who performed 6.5 spins. Right. And a tennis player who managed to win a 36-hour-long match.
Huh?
They were all people who surpassed me. Do people like that really exist? In the world of this game, they do.
Sheesh!
Now that you understand, don't mock managers. As long as you never do that, I'll lead you to victory, no matter the match. I'm not much of a sports guy anyway, but more important, he's got a lot of confidence. And I can understand how proud he must be to be a team manager. Just as I thought, Nekomaru is a pretty amazing guy. Did you just praise me in your heart? Are you psychic? How'd you know?
Hold on!
When you and I face each other like this, we are one in both body and mind. I feel some sexual tension here between you and I, Nekomaru. I can easily see what you're thinking. One in both body and mind? I really don't want that. Hey, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I'm used to being showered with praise. I'm so popular that there are teams all over the place fighting over me. That's crazy in so many ways, but there's no denying that he's an amazing guy. I feel like I got to know Nekomaru a little better. Alrighty. After listening to Nekomaru's talk about his heroic escapades for a while, I went back to my cottage. Let's look at the report card before we forget. Especially since it may teleport us immediately to meet Kazuichi. All roads lead to managers. Because he's trained so many athletes, he's very proud and confident of his job and believes in it with all his heart. Okay, I mean, that's exactly what I gathered from the interaction. Do we get another free time, or are we going to have to go meet Kazuichi? Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? And keeping it a secret from the others, I don't know, kind of worries me, but I'm also intrigued. I don't want to think about it, but if he's plotting to kill you, maybe we should, take precautions? No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Famous last words, Hajime. Wouldn't it be cool, kind of a twist, if our main character got murdered in one of these games and then we had to switch characters, you know, in the middle of the game? That would be cool. It's well past the arranged time, and there's no sign of Kazuichi. Maybe he's our next victim. All of a sudden, the anxiety I'd been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon until...
Yo!
Oh, there you are. Good. I was worried you might be dead.
Whoa!
Let's just scream at each other.
Hey!
What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late, even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, it sort of makes sense. So, what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey!
Well, you know. Can you do me a little favor? A little favor.
I just overheard something. Apparently, it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach.
Of course it has something to do with Sonia. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you want us to spy on them.
As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out.
You're being really creepy, dude.
So, let's crash it together.
Well, I suppose that's a little less creepy than spying. Why me?
Hey, hey!
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So, how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach, and then we run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this.
So, we're considered the least intimidating, I suppose?
Man.
Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is, well, Gundam. Fuyahiko and Nagito are out of the question.
I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach.
Hey!
I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know.
That is really creepy, dude.
And now you're just going to walk all over my kind act?
You're snapping at me?
If you say no, I'm going to bug you about it until you die.
So did you sneak into our cabin to get our swimsuit, or did you just find one somewhere else? There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi after all. If I have no choice, then fine.
Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act.
I've not even spent any free time with you, man. So what do I have to do?
Well,
based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
all right!
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're going to act like it's just a coincidence.
Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving!
Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now.
Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looked like he can't take a hint, even when applied with a sledgehammer. Okay, I figured it would teleport us over there. Do I just leave, or do I have to talk with him?
For now.
Okay. Guess we just go on our own, and he tags along, or meets us there? Maybe it'll let us go take another whack at that arcade machine, though I kind of doubt it. Oh, hello, Gundam. What are you doing out here?
I already told you. All I want is silence and indifference.
Okay.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime, it's all good, so let's hurry up and go.
So Kazuichi is actually tagging along with us. Yeah, enjoy the hamsters. He looks so lonely. If you want to hang out, just say so. I didn't think he actually looked lonely. He looked like he was enjoying his time with his hamsters. So we're not going to be able to go check out the arcade machine, not with Kazuichi actually on our heels, so might as well just make our way to the second island then, into the diner. Is there anyone on the pathway here that we could talk to? No, just Kazuichi, who is with us. Here we go. Still concerned over the absence of Fuyahiko and Mahiru.
For now.
It looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
All right!
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first.
Okay, you're just repeating yourself then. Sure. Just Kazuichi here. Alright, dude, here we go. You just going to repeat the same thing again?
Alrighty, the ladies aren't here yet. Let's hurry up and go inside.
Thought we were going to go to the beach so we would be there ahead of them. Are we just planning on waiting for them to come and then, you know, coincidentally walking out of the diner right as they're on their way to the beach? Alright, no Fuyuhiko eating in here this time.
Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive.
Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? I mean, it is stalkerish. At least it's not quite as stalkerish as hiding in the bushes and watching them from afar, I suppose. Though I don't know why I'm trying to justify it. Okay, just talk to you, or can we look out the window? No. And when are they going to come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too?
They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 p.m.
So we're an hour ahead of them? If we just... I met you at, what, 2:30? So just being conservative, maybe it took us 30 minutes to walk over here. We have to wait in here for an hour? Yep. It's 3 p.m. right now, so we still have to wait one more hour?
Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know.
The basics of what? Stalker 101? Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now.
Hey,
It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know. It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
Why don't we just go wait at the beach? Then we can swim around and stuff until they get there.
engines revving.
You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game.
Except it is? If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no. Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. You know what would be awesome is if we could do a free time event with Kazuichi as we waited here. That would make a lot of sense. Okay, just ellipses forever.
Are they coming? Did they arrive?
Dude, if you're the one who's so interested in it, why don't you keep the lookout instead of putting all the pressure on me? I don't really give a flying F if they come or not. It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, and then 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret.
Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini?
Probably the same swimsuit that Usami gave her, you know, on our first day here.
Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini?
I feel that there's a torso between the top and bottom of a bikini. Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Sonia?
Huh? Isn't that...
I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing. Is it Mahiru or Fuyuhiko? Hello? Oh, it's Fuyuhiko.
What?
It's been a while since we've seen you, dude.
You bastards.
I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line.
Hey, hey!
What the heck? You're awfully tense, actually. Why do you seem so flustered?
Did you just kill someone?
You...
Who you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard.
Huh?
Don't tell me. Aw man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
I think you're jumping to the wrong conclusion, sir.
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Hey, what are you doing at this place?
Oh my!
That's a strange combo.
Hello!
Today is another wonderful day. Well,
You're done for!
that was a really weird voice, Mikan. You're not gonna get away now that I've caught you. Do you have multiple personalities? I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you'd like. So maybe she's both a sadist and a masochist.
Well...
You two, this is such a coincidence.
You're so convincing, Kazuichi.
I mean, I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. Did I mention this is a coincidence?
He really does suck at this.
Well...
Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together. Me in my overalls here. It's the perfect thing to wear on a hot day at the beach.
Oh my.
Huh? Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It even smells like destiny. Coincidentally. In a coincidental sort of way. Coinky dink?
Aww.
Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way. I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings, so I'm always aware when there's coincidences.
I can't keep watching this. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight, where is Fuyuhiko? Is he behind Ibuki there, or did he slip away? Yeah, he has disappeared. Where did Fuyuhiko go?
Well...
Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early.
Yeah, you just gave yourself away. You let them know you knew what time they were going to be here.
It's only 3:30 p.m. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others.
Idiot. Well, Kazuichi, I guess you might as well give up the charade now. Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
Why you?
And you even know our damn meeting time. Well, you see, I'm an idiot.
For now...
Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. So, is it okay if we join in too? Coincidentally?
Wow, he got forceful all of a sudden.
Aww.
So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't ya?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Well...
I really have no desire to do something so rude, like decline the offer at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course.
Then it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think about it.
Uh-huh. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it. He's being a reality denier, I think.
Hey!
Is it alright if we go inside now? Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first, that's why I came early.
Sure thing. Let's wait inside.
I can't take my mind off Fuyuhiko. Oh well, I've come this far. Can't turn back now. Yeah, I'm really bothered about Fuyuhiko. I always say something stupid when I get nervous. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm not sure about that, but we'll go with that for the moment, till we're proven otherwise. An army marches on its stomach, while swimmers can only splash around on their stomachs too. I'm gonna hardly eat a hamburger with a side of rice. Is rice a side dish? Wait, is there even rice here?
All right, let's wait inside until Miss Sonia arrives.
Can we talk to the seagulls? No? Can I just leave? Please?
Hey, hey!
Let's hurry up and go inside. Ibuki was gonna eat a good meal first. That's why I came early. Apparently we can't. We're stuck. Wanna track down Fuyahiko, see what's going on. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Without thinking, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh.
Oh, what are you guys going to do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know.
Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. Under your clothes? What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too.
Huh? Really?
Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change.
Uh-huh. Thanks for the Speedo, dude. I would really have preferred the one that Usami gave us.
Here you go, this is yours.
Right. What is this thing? It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally going to get censored by the network.
Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama.
Says you. That's not the problem.
Hey! What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to... What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me?
So you have a camo Speedo as well. It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe that fighting is bad, so let's stop.
Peeking, peeking.
Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. And as she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
Huh? What is it? Look outside, outside! What's outside?
Isn't that Hyoko?
She's running from the beach.
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Nobody cares what you thought.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
Well, she's running.
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears.
Is she crying? It's a little blurry, I can't really tell.
Uh-huh. It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
I think she has discovered our body. And since it is Hyoko, the body is probably Mahiru. Despite our questions, Hyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Well,
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down.
But didn't she just come running from the beach?
I'm sorry.
I really don't know all the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises. I'm not sure that's exactly what it means. Think it's got a much more sinister meaning.
Aww.
Mayuru's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Mayuru, she did? She turned it down? It's so unexpected of her not to join an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing, or at least planned to take pictures.
That's totally it.
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well. I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hyoko crying? Uh-huh. Why are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, we should go check. Something's definitely wrong.
Hey. Whoa!
When'd you get here so suddenly?
Who, Sonya? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around... Uh-huh. Oh, it's Chiaki.
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
Well, glad to have you along. I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa, Chiaki! You came wearing only your swimsuit.
I mean, it's a tropical island, why not?
I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
A serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Yeah, it looks like she's got her backpack.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream.
Oh, that's very nice of you. We probably should get to eating it first, or it's going to melt. And I would be concerned about that, except I think we're about to find a dead body at the beach.
It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but...
No, you're certainly not, since it seems like all you want to do is eat desserts.
Ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
You shut your mouth.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
Awesome.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
Too bad we're not going to get to play it.
I see. That's disappointing.
Game really is dragging out this whole... well, what I assume to be a body discovery thing.
Is this what Gap Moe is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime?
I mean, she's an attractive girl. Let's not drool all over her, though. Well, I don't know. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster.
Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs.
Jesus Christ, Kazuichi. Do you have no internal monologue?
What happened?
Jugs?
Hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know.
What are you saying?
Oh!
I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonya. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid.
I'm sorry, Chiaki. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it? You look fine. You look fine. Well, no, I guess you look good.
Thanks.
Then I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like bump da bump da bump. It's probably a heart attack. So is Ibuki homosexual? Or bisexual?
Yo!
Sounded like Akane? We heard a voice as the diner opened slowly, and the person who walked through it was... Why are you covered in blood?
Hey! Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Akane? Do you not realize you have blood all over you?
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Not that! Your wounds!
I don't see wounds, I just see blood. Unless maybe it's a head wound?
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Oh, you're talking about these.
What?
On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru.
So you fought? He cut your scalp a little?
And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
I don't, but sure. Why does she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
Well, It'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
No, I don't think that's the proper first aid treatment. Maybe Mikan should have a look at you.
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
Anyway, you need to be treated, and you also need your wound sterilized. Akane, please come with me. With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom.
That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey,
What is all this ruckus? Sounds like Peko.
All right.
No, who is it this time?
And she's wet, so you've already been swimming. Did you see a body?
Hajiman, Kazuichi, why you two here?
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
Literally around the island? You did laps around the island?
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island,
And could you?
Huh?
but I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Yes?
awesome!
A woman with wet, slick-backed hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Think your hormones are overcoming your brain.
Oh my!
And this body too, man! We gonna get another look? Okay.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world?
Sure.
Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Please don't.
Don't say such asinine things.
Anyway, it looks like everyone is almost here, and it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
All right. Welcome. Okay. He's doubled down on excitement.
All right, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing?
I would love to see her come in a robe or a burqa or something like that that just covers her from head to toe. Or a wetsuit. Yeah, that'll work.
It's a wetsuit!
It is indeed.
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged. However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Again, I absolutely love it when she tries to use colloquial slang.
Oh my.
I see, a wetsuit.
Sorry to disappoint you, sir, but can we get on to the beach and find out what Hiyoko was running away from?
Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin,
Miss Sonia!
but that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I'd expect from a 100% purebred princess.
Okay, maybe he's not disappointed after all then. This guy, he's quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here?
I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I was spying on you guys, then I figured I'd be a really stalkerish creep and come and crash your little party. I just dragged Hajime along so I'd seem like less of a creep. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other.
Do you think you could make an exception? Pretty please?
Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problems, even if there are some boys.
Then...
You're right. They came all the way here. It would be bad if we made them leave.
Miss Sonia is just so kind.
All right.
Now that it's decided, let's get going.
Yes, please. But Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving.
I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun.
With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward, though some might say it's a little awesome. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner almost as if I were escaping. All right, let's go see if our instincts are reliable, shall we? Is that a body discovery announcement? Huh? That bell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered!
Well, I haven't seen it, so who are the 3 people that have found it? Because it still has to be 3 people, right? So Kazuichi probably and Hiyoko, that's 2. Who is the 3rd who discovered the body? Or are they just assuming that I'm going to turn to the left and see it?
Well then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone...
Kazuichi?
Someone come here!
Where are you? That was definitely Kazuichi's voice just now. It sounds like he's nearby. Can't get off the path. He's in the beach house? Kazuichi screamed. Did I really hear it coming from here? No, what am I being nervous about? About a dead body? That's what you're being freaking nervous about. There's no reason for me to be nervous. Of course there's not. A body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. What about when you see it? Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. A bat? Wasn't a bat one of the murder weapons in the game? And it is Moiru. Wait, what's that creepy face? Is that a doll's head or a mask? If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? I'm not sure, Hajime. But we will surely find out in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like below. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.